Hi friends, today what I'm going to show you very quickly is how to create your own GIFs. We've all used these, we've seen these, but I'm going to show you today how easy they are to make on your own. I'm going to show you how you can use it in Canvas. See right here I've created a GIF for my course card. I'm going to show you how to use it on course cards. I'm going to also show you how to use it within the Canvas page itself. If you've got a Teachers Pay Teachers site, I've got that. I've created a GIF to go here at my store banner. And again, I'm going to show you how to do all of these things today. And the amazing thing is, once again, I'm using my favorite office tool, and that is PowerPoint. First thing I want you to notice is that my presentation is 18 slides. I have found that that is a good place to be. You can see here on these pictures where I've done my animations. For example, here to here my colors change. So that reflects itself here in my store, and it looks like the color, you see the colors changing to draw attention to the things that are happening. So let's get started. First thing I want you to see is what size I've used. I have found that for the TPT store, a 2x6 banner works well for that introduction page. To change your slide size, remember you want to go up here on the top to Design, go to Slide Size, go to Custom Size, and then on the drop down, pick Custom and go with a 2-inch high, 6-inch wide box. That lets you do this. Now, I also want you to see that I've added a background color slide here, or box, to my slide. Let's go back to my store for just a moment. The GIF falls right in here somewhere, okay? If I hadn't used this color gray, then this would have looked weird. So I want to show you how I capture this. There's two ways you can do it. First, you can use a Chrome add-in called ColorZilla, and it is up here in the top right hand corner. Using ColorZilla, and basically what I do is I go here and see I've got my cursor, click and drag, and it gives me the hex number. That went away pretty quick, but it gives you the hex number. So when I go back to PowerPoint, I'm highlighted on my square. I go to Shape Format, Shape Fill. I want to go to More Colors. And right here at the bottom of the list is that hex number. Okay? And I just go in here, highlight, and paste. And remember, ColorZilla automatically put that hex number onto my clipboard. Now, if you don't have ColorZilla and you're nervous about installing it, I want to show you another way to get this color into PowerPoint. Okay, again, I'm going to move that box up here so you can kind of see where it's at. I'm going to go back to PowerPoint, and what I'm going to do is open up my snipping tool. I'm going to, let's save that image real quick. I'm going to click New, and I'm very simply going to grab that area. See, now I've got that color. Copy it. I can paste it back into PowerPoint. Now I've got that color here. Now, I made a square so I could really just resize this, but I want to show you how to get that color. Now that I've brought in that color, let's make this a different color for a moment. Say it was that color, we needed to make it the gray. All I'm going to do is highlight it, shape format, shape fill, but I'm going to use my eyedropper tool now. And that'll make it the correct color that I need. So I've shown you two ways to pull colors off the internet. You can use ColorZilla, or you can use Snipping Tool and bring a clip of that into your PowerPoint and use the color picker or the eyedropper. Then all I did was I took that first slide, once I got what I wanted it to say, and I copied it. And I copied it. And I changed my colors. And there's my first 6 slides. Then I created my next piece of information and I recolored it as I went down the list. Next, I took my header, and this is the header for my YouTube channel. And so what I did is I started at the top and I introduced these pieces one at a time. How did I do it? I did a black color box and I just shifted things around. Now, once you've got your 18 slides created the way you want them to, you want to save your work. And so I saved this one as TPT banner. Now here's where the magic happens. I'm going to go to File, Save a Copy. I created a folder called GIFs. In the drop down, I'm very simply going to scroll down here to Animated GIF. Once I do that and click Save, that GIF goes into a folder. Right here. Now, once I've got it saved, I go back to my store. I go to my account. Oops, wrong one. I go to my account, I go to store profile, and see right there it is. I click edit, and I insert that GIF right here. Alright, so once I click save, and I go back to my storefront, and you can see the GIF here so you can see what it looks like. And when I go back to my storefront, that GIF has been saved there. Now, that's how you do it if you've got a TPT store. For Canvas, very similar process. You can see here, here's my GIF in my course card. So I'm going to go into this course. How do we change course cards? We go to Settings, and the card is right there. Here is that presentation, and again, what I did is I created my slide. Now, for my course card, I was able to just use a standard widescreen slide. From doing other course cards, I've found that that's a good size and it fits nicely into the course card. I did 3 slides with the first picture, 3 slides with the second picture. I did my artwork the way I wanted it to read, and then I'd File, Save As, went to the GIFs folder, named it Canvas Course Card, and made it a GIF. And so there that is, Canvas Course Card. Now, what I want to do lastly is I want to create a new presentation. My Canvas course, or my course in school, is a little different in that all of my students work in 10-day modules. And I have that in my syllabus, but I also want to add it to the front part of my course so that when my students or my parents click home, this is my home screen. This is what they see. Each of these buttons is a 10-day set of lessons. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come right in here between these, and I'm just going to put a quick GIF that just highlights what we do. Okay? So I'm going to go to edit because I want to edit this page. Now, everything that I've done here, anytime I work in Canvas, I always create a table. I have found that the tables help me keep things straight. Tables help me keep things lined up. And it just makes for a nicer appearance, in my opinion. I use a 700 pixel wide table. So whether they are working on an old screen or on their phone or on a wide screen, it keeps all of the presentation neat. So what I'm going to do here is when I click in here, I get my table tools. I'm going to add a row above. So now I've got a row here between my course title and then where my courses begin. This is where I'm going to put my GIF. So again, I'm going to go back to PowerPoint. I'm going to go to Design because I found that I really like the 2x6 size. So I'm going to make my width 6, my height 2, ensure fit. There's my card. That's what I want to do. So, and I'm just going to put some simple information below. Each picture below is a 10-day module. I'm going to come back home. Going to pick a nice font, something different, something thick, because I want to add a border to it. And I want to fill up this card because this is going to be my GIF. I'm going to do that. Now, I want this to blend in with my background, and notice it's blue, so I have two options. If I've got ColorZilla installed, then I can get it here. I'm going to insert a shape. I'm going to color it again with the hex number. That's what matches the card. I don't want an outline. And then I'm going to send that to the back so that that is behind my font. Now I'm going to copy this card 6 times, and just so I can give it an appearance of flashing, I'm going to change the colors. So there's the first piece of message that I've given my parents. Now I'm not done. I want them to also know that each module is completed with a partner so that they understand that their student is not working by themselves. Again, I'm going to copy and paste that. Now I'm going to show you another quick little trick. Again, I'm just using black and white font on the blue box. Right now I've got two slides. I'm going to shift both of them, and when I control V, it just copies and pastes the pair. So now I've got my 6 copies again. Now I've got one more special set of instructions that I want to make sure my parents are aware of. Each module consists of 3 grades: notes, project, and quiz. Okay, again, I'm going to make that first one to be black font. I'm going to copy and paste it. This one I will make have a white font. I'm going to copy them both. Now, when I go to my slide sorter, you'll see I have 18 slides. I have my information there. And I may go back and change this, but you'll get the idea of what it looks like today. I'm going to go to Save As, go to my GIFs folder, and I'm going to name this Home Page Info. And of course, I want it to be an animated GIF. Now notice, I did not have to do any timing. I did not have to do any of those types of settings. PowerPoint automatically does that. So I'm going to close this. Now here, back in Canvas, I want to go to Images, and I'm going to upload a new image. I'm going to choose File. I'm going to go to that GIFs folder. And remember, we called it Home Page Info. I'm going to nickname it the same thing, and I'm going to upload. Now, it looks big, but that's okay. Once I click Save, it's going to fit it nicely into my box. And so you can see it's there. Not sure why the white line's there. I'll go back and take that out in a moment. But what I wanted you to see is what I've been able to do today. I've created a GIF for within my Canvas page. I've also been able to create a GIF for my course card. Here. And I've created a GIF for my Teachers Pay Teacher store. And I've done all of that using PowerPoint. Now, the last thing that I want to show you today is that this also works with video clips. We did a mock news opening a couple of years ago at our school where we redid the A-Team opening from the 80s TV show. This is one of our assistant principals, and this was his clip. And I knew when I started working on this that there was a point in this clip that I wanted to make a GIF out of. So what I did is I went into PowerPoint, I created a square box, and I brought in that video. I went to Trim Video, and I went right into the section where I knew I wanted that clip to be. So that when it plays, he looks up at the camera, he raises his eyebrow, and then he looks back down at the computer. And that's what I wanted for my GIF. So I trimmed the video, clicked OK, and again, I went to File, Save a Copy, named it Carter, and created my animated GIF. So now what I've shown you today is how to create your own GIF for your TPT store if you have one, using video clips for your Canvas course card and within Canvas. I hope this helps you. Again, I hope that you are enjoying the Tech Tuesday entrees that I send you. Don't forget to like and subscribe the videos here on YouTube. And also, if you want to be a part of my mailing list, just send me an email, and that information is in the link at the bottom of the page. Have a great day. Be safe. We love you. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's edition of Tech Tips with Mr. Reese. Don't forget, subscribe down below and share it with your friends. Bye.